everyone. I'm Shalon from Soulfilled Beauty, and I'm just popping on here today actually to talk to you. I came across a video, not a video, oh, a post, and it was about connecting through love instead of fear, and how fear is really just a learned thing. False evidence appearing real actually is what fear stands for. And so it's become more evident to me recently from observing other people and talking to other people and my clients and everything else about how much we allow fear to take over our lives and create limitations on ourselves. And this is all things that have been, passed down from people around us, from generation to generation, even things that we don't even realize. Like, actually, I have a funny story that I want to tell you. Is I was this is the most recent thing that happened to me, is when I have a roommate or whatever that just moved in, and she was just using a lot of water, and it was like causing me great anxiety, and I was like stressing and did talk to her because we don't like wasting water in general, right? But anyway, so I wanted to have a discussion with her just about like the bigger consumption of water that she'd been using. And when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, okay, what is actually truly behind this, right? And when I broke it all down, it came from a belief system of fear of running out of water from when I grew up, because I grew up on a dairy farm and we had well water, right? So what happens when the well runs dry, right? There's no more water. So this fear, right, was coming up to be addressed right now. And the universe, and all its funny little magic that it has, we ended up getting a whole bunch of rain and water in our basement, just to show me, I'm sure just to show me that there's actually plenty of water to go around, and we will not be running out of water anytime soon, that's for sure. But so I just wanted to share this with you because, like, we let our fears run our lives all of the time, okay? And there's lots of times that I come across like fears of my own, like this one, right? And I need to stop and think and ask myself, where is this really coming from? Like, where is this, anxiety and worry and whatever else really coming from? Because, like, even these fears, they stop us from taking action in our lives. They stop us from living our lives in general. They stop us from doing the things that we want to do, and taking action in the things that we want to do, maybe in our lives or in our career, or like, taking the risk even, for fear of what might happen, right? Well, if we focus on what might happen, we can very easily create that in our lives because we're calling that into our energy field, right? So that's why it's really important. That's why I do the work that I do, like with clearing and everything with my clients, clearing their limiting beliefs and their fears. Like, when I'm working with my clients and we're talking about fears and stuff, I will ask them, like, what do you think is the worst thing that would happen if, like, your fear came to fruition? And we clear that because we want to get that out of the energetic field so that we can call in, right, the whatever it is that they're wanting to manifest, because we don't want all this like negative energy. The universe does not understand no. Okay, if we were to say I don't want this, okay, it doesn't understand. Okay, so that's why it's also very important to focus. We were just talking, you know, in the last video or whatever about perception. Where are you putting your focus, right? Are you focusing on your fears? Because if you are, that's going to keep you there, okay? As opposed to, you know, maybe trying something new, right? Are you putting that limitation onto yourself because of fear that you've created, that like, oh, I can't do that? Why not? Is my question. Why not? If somebody else did it, what makes you think that you can't do that? Right? So I invite you actually to explore maybe any perceived fears that you have, and dig down deep and figure out, where did they come from? Did they come from an experience maybe that you had in your childhood? Did they come from your parents, from your upbringing? Did they come from your grandparents? Did they come from society in general? Loves to feed on fear. They love to keep people in a fear-based vibration, because when we're operating from a place of fear, we're operating in a very, very low vibration. It's only when we can get to the vibration of love and authenticity and not really giving a fuck about what anybody thinks is when the magic really starts to happen, and things can shift and change in your life. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to come on here and talk to you about today. So let me know. I would love to hear if this resonated with you, if you had any aha moments, or maybe if you want to share any fears that you realized are maybe keeping you from doing the things that you want to do, or yeah, just let me know. If you're looking for a community and you're in Saskatchewan, I'm hosting a women's retreat May 24th to the 26th, and that is going to be all of us coming together and doing some healing circles and growing and shifting and really tapping into our goddess energy, working with the full moon. The flower full moon is on the 23rd, 24th kind of thing, but we'll be able to work with that energy. We're gonna have, there's like 3-4 different ticket options available if you can't do the whole weekend. There's like a Friday night fire circle that we're gonna do with some dance and movement and everything, and then Saturday soiree is we're going to be talking all about emotions and becoming friends with our emotions. There's going to be a workshop and some yoga and healing circles, and really tapping into like that divine feminine energy and healing that feminine energy and the masculine energy, and you know, even going into our sensual dark goddess energy. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty spectacular weekend. So if you're interested, the link for that is going to be in the description below. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, I just came out here to enjoy this little bit of sunshine that we finally received today. I'm in my yard where the retreat will be taking place, and it's just been a really healing place for me as well, because when we are able to be outside and grounding with nature and the earth and really tapping into the elements, as women, we've become very disconnected from the earth and the elements, and when realistically we are one with the earth. And when we can tap back into that, the earth itself is very healing and energizing. So yeah, let me know anything you have to share, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.